Good afternoon. Mohammed Al Marzouqi. I'm presenting my thesis proposal around the topic nurturing governmental organization performance through strategic type of project portfolio management and strategy management. And I will be showing we'll be talking background about the research topic and showing main theory around the topic, and then present the approach and methodology and the findings, and finally the interpretation of the study. With regard to the background of the topic, my study context is in Abu Dhabi, Emirates. So going back to 2005, the Emirates of Abu Dhabi has commenced a historical change in restructuring of the government, and in 2007 several entities have been launched and started their operation with the new concept of strategy management and project management to deliver the overall government goals. And such major change, of course, need further investigation in terms of how this government organization successfully implement their new strategies in order to contribute to the Emirates' goals. Looking to the literature, the relevant areas that firms need to adapt new strategies fitting the new requirement in the sector of their operation, and particularly the government sectors are facing pronounced challenges in achieving their strategic goal, and only the insignificant portion of the firm's strategies realized according to the mandates and steer. There is also a need to investigate the way of ensuring the optimum performance of the projects that contributes to the organization strategy. Literature also has highlighted the lack of appropriate mechanisms and processes and competent leader who would take strategic sound decisions to select the strategic projects that contribute to the overall organization goals. And Liang has indicated that failure of objective accomplishment may attribute it to the lack of proper project management or top management support, or something related to the culture and structure of the organization and the internal processes. There is also, as a practitioner, and also suggest the solution to the poor strategy management through the implementation of project portfolio management. I can say the execution part of the organization strategy. So the aim of the study is to develop a framework for improving the success factor for strategy formulation and implementation process in the government sector in Abu Dhabi. And the research objectives is highlighting the challenges facing in the strategy implementation in the government organization, and looking to the success factor for the strategy formulation and implementation, and identify some best practices around the area, and develop the framework or a model that this government organization can follow to adapt the best practice and customize this model to the context of Abu Dhabi and UAE. Research approach is selected to proceed the study with the mixed research method, and the approach can be confirmatory as it's to conduct statistical tests and examine the significance of the relationship between variables, as well as exploratory, since little is known about the strategic fit between the projects and the organization goal or strategy. The data will be collected using the mean of the survey and expert interviews will be conducted with the individual who are responsible for project execution or planning. So after going through the literature review, the initial models has been developed as shown in this slide, which talks about the strategy management system that has two main factors. Here's the goal and objective of the organization has to be clear and communicated across the organization, and understanding of the internal and external environment of the organization in order to know the organization position and competency or capability of the organization to execute with their strategic plan. The second element is the project portfolio management, which has three main factors. Here's the project selection and evaluation, the resources evaluation, and stakeholder interest and evaluation. These two management systems, if they are well integrated to each other and strategically fit, can lead to the organization's success in terms of their service delivery and process and technology or people development. I would make it clear here that the factors for organizational success is derived from the goal of the organization that has been set by the government of Abu Dhabi to all government organizations. And have been developed three hypotheses around this model. The first one is the positive relationship between strategy management system and the organizational success. The second hypothesis is the positive relationship between project portfolio management and organizational success. And the third one is the positive relationship between strategy management system and project portfolio management system. After going through this study, I would say that there's an opportunity for those government organizations who has a clear strategy plan can implement the model in order to ensure that project objectives are clearly aligned with the organization strategy. And the limitation, I can say that the study will be extensively conducted in the Emirates of Abu Dhabi. However, there will be some practices examined from the neighbor countries or from the region. This is the end of my presentation. Feel free to ask.